I should come clean about something, Captain. Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right? The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem. A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy. Ah, yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when he stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that. Don't take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff. The second that I need you to worry, you'll know. Count on it. This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance. Good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Maje. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers.
What's on your mind?
This where Gone stormed through? At least the docks are still intact.
Well, no welcome's better than a bad one.
Not a problem.
Extinguished or crushed. Us all, DEADFIRE.
Well, that was worth doing, even if we got nothing in return.
All right, good action you did there, Cap. Here's hoping we don't be ending up needing that poison, though.
What's on your mind? I ended up moving in some with my folk. I said one fit my folk. I don't know if you like. Ended up moving to Adi, if you like. For lately, if you like. But when it's not, she was so sure of herself, she'd have had that. Ended up moving to Adir and tracking down my parent. And some with my folks, a group, us one. I don't know if that was something, if you like. If you like.
Nothing good comes from this much quiet.
Reckon this is what happens when you try to keep a god from enacting his plans.
Watch your footing, kids. Excepting if you can fly.
Trespasses in the goddess's maw? But how? You must seek to follow in your defiler god's footsteps. You will not, for I will smite you where you stand!
Hold, Sega! I would speak to this filthy minion of the wretched god Aethys before you char his bones to dust. You must possess an unfathomable power to have kindled the interest of such a giant. Yet you imply you do not serve him.
Rakir, move! We cannot allow these intruders to live.
You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like your mettle. Kethu does not cower before Margren's greatest warriors. We have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Drotiger is readying another assault from within the Jagged Keep as we speak. I will permit you to scamper closer to God's face, if you believe you can survive. Scurry deeper into the maw, but know that my brethren may squash you.
All who neared the intruder god were gutted until extinguished. You think your soul could last even half so long as Rathun's?
Maybe the Kifs will last longer. Only Margren's shrine with our Jagged Keep can lead you to the Defiler God. Kith, if Margren wishes you to face him, surely she will fire the way. Our duty is foremost to Margren. We guard the maw to its fiery end. First, we recover the wounded and their weapons. Drag them into the Jagged Keep. After that, we will join the Drotiger and the others in a secondary assault. Yes. And then, we will kill a god. Segrin, help me with the bodies. But this time, gentle your grip.
It can't be helped, Rakir. These fallen are brittle.
Those in these parts were dormant?
Consider it done.
You ain't leading us into certain death, are you, Captain?
Looks like trouble. Hey, whose side are you on?
Arthek Worthen Raw.
Didn't work. Still got it.
Take this.
Can't get a clean hit.
See that near you a hit, Maya?
Hey, whose side are you on?
Moeth, Ixie, Oneth.
Looks like trouble.
Death to our enemies! Should've run.
Hey,
didn't
watch
work.
it with that.
Mother...
Mow is fixie.
Hey, watch it.
You be right screwed.
All right, that one felt more serious.
A ship shakes like this. It'd be past time to abandon it. Oh, I think that were a person, Cap. Ugh.
Rest now, warrior. Your soul is safe with me. This place smells and feels like hell in the stories Uncle Angbert used to tell me to make me behave as a child.
Ain't she a beauty?
Who comes now to stoke the flames of chaos further? Have I not yet feasted enough? I suppose I can make room for another.
Just realized how lucky we are to have never run across a sewer dragon.
We struck a deal eons ago. I did with a wily Brenthis. It's true these Rathun fed me exquisitely for so long. But today, they sought my wings like a firestorm to battle. My fangs like hot spears to pierce a god. I am the heart of the fire. I cannot be controlled. Not by a giant's weak will, and not by a sputtering trinket. The Rathun would pay their tributes of flesh and blood, fire and gold. And I, when called upon, would fight fiercely at their side. That arrogant priestess thought to ride me, the magma that fires the mountain. She sought to command me. So I consumed her. The Rathun forged their deal when I was but a hatchling. Now no one controls me. And I would never fight a god for fools.
You know, Rautai might be interested in a similar arrangement. I could put you in touch with the right people.
You are a creature most amusing. Perhaps I shall yet allow you to live. Should I believe the wretched words of a trespasser in my den? Even were it so, the fire feeds me. It can cause me no harm. Perhaps you speak the truth, and such may come to pass. Only fools die fighting the gods. I have lived for eons, and I will live for eons longer. I fly.
Not a problem.
I am burning. Who will...
Rest easy now, priestess. I'll harvest your soul and your torment, too.
Already on it.
Not a bad bit of tackle, Cap.
spend your whole life thinking you're a giant. And one day that fella shows up at your fortress.
That was awfully profound.
Not a problem.
Scurriers in my keep, make ready to be crushed, vermin of Eothas! You felled her, and her dragon? Then the Bathor will decide your fate. He awaits at the back of the keep.
A whole mess of firebeards up there, all with their pointiest bits.
Wait and quiet. Consider it done. Wonder what this is. I'll have this open as promised. Already on it.
Aye, I'll give her a bad rap.
Consider it done.
Supposing this volcano blows, what are the odds any of us but Gone survives it?
Too late to turn around, Captain?
Kith, How is it you have come to be here? Nay, it is of little matter. Your words hold no weight, Kith. Rathun decide their own battles. I concede to your point. For the time being. Aethys deserves death, not words. The Defiler God has brought war to ASHEN MAW in revenge against Margaret and her Rathun. What is your relation to Aethys, if not to act with him against Margaret? Mere Kith are seldom agents of such a powerful deity. If you have no plans to defend the Defiler God, then we've no quarrel with you, Kith. We are prepared to assault Aethys at the base of the Maw. The shrine will lower us to the sacred Ardra Pillar, where the embodied god now gluts himself. Even if I believed you, I cannot do such a thing. We guard the sacred depths of the Maw. None may freely enter. Thus the shrine lies dormant, locked without the talk of Bethacton, our high priestess. The Brenthis is the talk's rightful bearer, but she has yet to return to the keep. Then it is as I feared, and as I felt. Her flames have been extinguished. I do not share the Brenthis' ability to commune with Margaret, but I must believe the goddess would will us to fight. We must make a final stand. I heard shouts of your triumph preceding you. It would seem you are unparalleled among your kind. And mine. What became of the Ancient? Jorda Fairless? Triumph will be nigh impossible without her.
What makes you think something happened to her?
Oh, where to begin? Captain?
You will answer me, Kith, without trickery or lies. Indeed. I feared the worst when the Brenthis failed to return with the beast. We've no choice. Despite the odds, we'll attack without either's strength. If this is to be our last stand, we must prepare ourselves, either for victory or for sacrifice. Lest Margaret forsake us for our failures. You've earned the right to Fire Shrine, with the talk of the Ever Flame. But we cannot join you as yet, in facing the Defiler. Kith? To die for Margaret is the greatest honor. We live only to protect the goddess, and to serve her will, Kith.
Watcher, the time does not allow for niceties. Even now, Aethys gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report? Then they will burn to ash and return to the mud kiln from whence they came. Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, consume Aethys. I suggest you retreat if you at all value your mortal form. I formed the Rathun to serve, to ward against Kith in order to safeguard Ukaizo. Now they have served me. Their sacrifice is not without honor, as yours, too, will be. Fare thee on, Watcher. My condolences, should you die.